And hello again, Internet. There's that arrow again. I have no idea why it's there. It really has no point to be there. It's got to be from the mod. It can't be from the game itself, right? I mean, you guys see it. You can see my cursor. I've got it set to capture the cursor to show this. And it's not even like, it's not pointing at my cursor exactly. It's just
step aside, Amy. Out of my way.
weird. At any rate, let's kill that and let's get into the game. I don't know why, like, if you let it go, it'll just show you some cutscenes from the game. It's like, great, spoilers!
Select a file.
At any rate, we have actually gone through, I like this now, it's fully opened that up. We have gone through Sonic 6, as you see, clear, 100% clear. Now, we did do a little bit of Tails on the first day because I screwed up. I'm good at screwing up, that's kind of what I do. We haven't touched Knuckles. We haven't touched Amy. I will do Ed 102. Is that Gamma? I have no idea what that symbol is. We'll do Ed 102 before Big the Cat because we unlocked Ed first. And I am planning on doing all of these. So let's go ahead and get going. And it's Sunday, so I'm not really going to have anyone watching live. So for those of you on YouTube, I have been reading the comments lately, and I do appreciate getting them. I don't always respond, but I do read every comment I get because I'm still so small that I can do that. Yay. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate that people actually do like this and watch these. And you do get at least to kind of get the experience of the stream, since I don't edit them, because, yeah, editing is hard. I'm just doing this so I can play video games. Alright, let's see what... Okay, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I am going to go over... Hey. Now, remember, last time what we did is we came up here, we beat the Eggman machine, which was apparently 1/10 of what I needed to do. Now that I know that this is a key, I can go bring this over here. Thank you, Sonic Adventure Mode. Or Sonic Mode, I should say. Once I finally figured that crap out. Whoa! I don't know why he needs this. He can fly. So let's not forget this. Tails here can fly. Okay, never mind. Stage 1. So as you see, we are on the first stage. Get it for Sonic.
Try and find it.
See you later, Tails.
That was the wrong way.
Hooray!
No, screw it. Let's just go down here.
Hurry up, Tails. Hey, Tails.
It's like I can just literally fly off the edge of the road here. Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Come on, come on. I guess I'm there now. Oh, better hit this. Come on, there we go. I'm ahead of him. Somehow, I think I'm still ahead of him. Okay, those things apparently zip me faster. Come on, up and over. This is a very bad stage. I don't understand this at all. Okay, camera, why? Now I got even worse camera angles. What is this crap? Well, I win. Yay! Sonic, you suck. You're slow. Sonic, you're slow. Get out of here. No one likes you. You win! Yay!
That wasn't too bad.
And again, I'm not doing all like the bonus stuff. I'm just trying to get, because you can go back in the stages.
For Station Square will be departing soon.
The time trials and such, and extra challenges to get more of those tokens that you see. And I have found one extra token, you noticed, a while back. Okay, so where am I going now?
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Up to Station Square. Yay! I also want to point out for my YouTube audience, yeah, you've heard me say a couple times about videos, referencing videos that aren't on YouTube. Mostly failure stuff, and yeah, like if you remember watching the previous set video with how much trouble I had in
You can go to
the end of
casino
this.
area at nighttime.
Oh boy. Yeah, as bad as that may have seemed, it was nothing compared to how much trouble I had with Sonic 4, which is why that one's not here. Okay, I guess I'll just fly up. There we go. Yeah, the switch is just right up there. Okay. Now, this is going to be interesting, because if it was like Sonic's, definitely not like Sonic's.
You made it.
See, I didn't get in the trash last time when I did this.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh my god, are all of these going to be raises?
Hey, Tails.
Yeah, we didn't get in the trash when I played as Sonic. I got the 400 rings, and that was it.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, this is
All
awful.
right, Tails. You made it. Hey, hey, hey.
I really hope that all of these races aren't race Sonic to the end, because, you know, I mean, like, it's Sonic. Why am I racing him? And why am I winning? That's the real question. There wasn't any shortcuts here. Now, I don't remember Sonic 2. I haven't played it in a while. Sonic Adventure 2, I should say. But I know it's better than this. That much I do actually know. Alright, we got a cutscene. But yeah, it's like my failure videos. I keep most of my failures in, after all. I don't bother editing my stuff out because I am bad at video games.
Get away from there.
And I forget things a lot. Like I mentioned, you know, in the Sonic one, it's like, what, 3 emeralds? Where did he get the third one? Right, I had totally forgotten that we had just freaking gone and picked up, well, the same one we just picked up here, the one through the tornado area. All right.
Sonic.
You know, I would love to actually see this style of game again,
Eggman
only
got
with
one
a
of them.
lot more
But the other
attention
one,
paid
see?
to it and
He must be
time not
getting
rushed out the
desperate.
door. Because let's be honest, this one was rushed out the door to be launched with the Dreamcast. So they did have a solid time limit of when they'd be able to, or when they had to have it out. They weren't able to hold it and get a bunch of extra time on it. And even then, you know, probably the same was true with Sonic Adventure, because that one was near the end of the life cycle of the Dreamcast, which is unfortunate that the Dreamcast had such a short life cycle. I mean, I don't know, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but camera. But I actually really did like the Dreamcast. I picked it up the day it came out, along with this, and did enjoy playing this quite a bit.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Also had Soul Calibur. This is the other launch title I bought and enjoyed the hell out of that. I thought about it recently of which ones were, you know, which games on Dreamcast were actually the really good ones, and there aren't many. There you went. Oh my god, I was like, where the hell did it go? What did I just do with it? Pick it up. At least he doesn't go flying off when you miss picking something up. But yeah, it's like the Dreamcast didn't have a lot of killer apps, which is unfortunate. Like, probably my favorite game on it was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Which is a fantastic game, by the way. Especially since Blanca was amazing. And actually, Blanca wasn't really top tier until Capcom vs. SNK 2. Blanca's my boy.
Come on, Tails.
Find the emerald before Sonic. Once
later,
again,
Tails.
It looks like Tails' adventures are all Race Sonic. I mean, that isn't the worst thing in the world. There's nothing I can do here.
You made it.
There's no point to this.
Come on.
Because I can't see what's ahead of me.
See you later, Tails.
Shut up, Sonic.
Hey, Tails.
Shut up, Sonic.
Come on. You made it.
God, I was going to say something. Yeah, Blanco's my boy. Yeah, the Dreamcast,
Hey, hey, hey.
like, okay, like, the best Dreamcast games I can think of, obviously Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is going to be one of them, because it was awesome.
Hey, Tails. All right, Tails.
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are probably, well, 2 at
Hey,
least,
hey.
were closest thing to killer apps on it. I enjoyed San Francisco Rush 2049. I played the hell out of that game, and I don't know if I still have the GameCube one. It was part of one of the Midway Arcade Hidden Treasures 3. That was the racing one. I think I sold that, unfortunately. I think I sold those. I should not have. I love my collection games like that. But, yeah, well, I was out of money. Well, I failed there. That's not good. Now, I should still be able to beat Sonic. Ow. Okay, okay, you can stop that now, please. It's like, the game is designed to let you win these, so I should beat Sonic. Yeah, see, I'm still ahead of him. Shouldn't be, let's be honest here, but... God, this is much faster than I was expecting. I'm already 3 levels down. Because they're all race levels. You notice him bouncing off the walls back there worse than I was? Jeez, man. So at some point, am I going to have my own adventure? Or is just Tails going to be remembering how fun it was to race Sonic all the time? That's still closed. Oh, I got to go beat Knuckles, don't I? Can I get the camera ahead of me, please, so I can see where I'm going? You almost had it. There you go. Again, you almost have it.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing
Oh,
soon.
what other good Dreamcast games can I think of? That's the problem. Not many. Hey! Mighty Alien Dwarf. Will forever have to deal with the social anxieties with Sonic. Yes, guess he will. But at least he gets to have fun. He is so naively innocent about just wanting to be next to Sonic. Almost pathological about it.
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You
I
will
was
find
just
something.
at there and didn't have a help hint thing.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins.
Alright,
will
back
be
to the Mystic
departing
Ruins.
soon.
We go back and forth. God, the camera in this is so bad. How about you, Mighty Alien Dwarf? I'm just gonna call you I'm just gonna call you Mad. M-A-D. There you go. Hope you don't mind that. What are your favorite Dreamcast games? I know there was some decent RPGs, but the only RPGs I played on it were those early roguelite ones. Yep, I knew I was gonna have to beat Knuckles down here.
What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
I noticed that he sounds different when talking to
way,
Tails and
Knuckles.
talking to Sonic.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. This isn't so easy when I don't have
no.
Sonic's
Give it your
special
best shot.
bash power.
Oh no.
That was it. It was a freaking counter in the top corner for it. Why?
Emeralds!
Why? Never had a Dreamcast. Now, it wasn't a huge thing anywhere, honestly. It was a little bit too ahead. Okay, there's another game I just remembered that was big on it, and that would be Phantasy Star Online. I never played that, but I had friends who were absolutely hooked on it. More the GameCube version than the Dreamcast version, but that's where it came
Hey,
from.
those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so.
I mean, it launched a year ahead of everything else in its generation. 2 years ahead of one of
What
them.
the heck is he talking about anyway?
And it did have the built-in modem, dial-up. You had to buy the broadband one separate.
Makes a fool out of me.
Way to go, knucklehead.
God, just think about that. A game console with a dial-up modem.
I summon chaos. Come forth.
Which I guess technically my PlayStation 2 does. Because the adapter, network adapter on the PlayStation 2 does both. I do want to give it a shot. I mean, it looked like a fun game. I just haven't really played any of the Phantasy Stars, which reminds me, I really need to buy Phantasy Star 1 on the GameCube. I'm going to have to do that very soon. Because it's got the Sega Ages version, which has some really cool stuff in it. Now, this is going to be a lot harder, without the ability to zip around to attack things like Sonic has. Like, how am I supposed to attack this? Okay, do I just stand there and swing? Oh, maybe I just swing my tail at him. Again, I don't understand, especially with tails that I can fly. There! Okay, I got a hit. That was, I don't know how. Considering how many times I tried jumping at it and not getting a hit. It looks like I actually have to walk on the water into him to attack him from underneath. Which then begs the question again, why even have the lily pads then? There's another hit. Standing on the water, swinging your tails around. That sounds like the logic from this game. Yeah, it really does. Okay, I figured out how to actually hit him. Man, I really do miss Tails' little attack ability with this. And I hate the camera. I'm glad those attacks don't take my rings away. They're just an annoyance. They're not damage. Camera, please. Like, come on, camera. Make up your mind. Look at him or don't look at him. Camera! Can I see where he is, please? God, this camera is so bad. That got him. Oh, this really is one of the worst cameras I've ever seen. I don't remember it being this bad. Maybe I got lucky first time I played it. I don't know. Hey, would you look at that? A stage that wasn't Race Sonic. Oh, don't be in the plane. I don't want to do the plane stages again. Those are awful. Yeah. The big problem with the Dreamcast, since, you know, my brain is scattered, it does this, gets distracted, and eventually worms its way back around to what I was kind of sort of maybe talking about. Well, the biggest problem with the Dreamcast, I'm sure most people know about this, is how quickly it was cracked. And they tried, oh, how they tried. Sega's brilliant idea of it was, well, we'll just make the discs so that they can't be read in the PC. If you can't read or write them on anything but the Dreamcast, then how are you ever going to copy them, right?
You guys go.
Yeah, it wasn't as hard to read the discs as they expected it to
I
be.
have some unfinished business to take care of.
And once they figured out how to make it bootable with that Utopia boot disc, which is, I have the Utopia boot disc still. I don't even know where my Dreamcast is right now, but I got that so that I could play my import copy of Shenmue 2, which is now also irrelevant because I can just play it on PC. Of course, even then, in order to copy the saves over from the US to the EU version, you have to actually go online, which dial-up modem, okay. and then convert, and then do some editing to them to convert them so that they're compatible. So my copy of Shenmue 2 is kind of pointless. Oh, for Liberty Gibbets.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
But yeah, it got cracked, and then, hey, Shy, thanks for the raid. Why is my notification not going off? Streamlabs, where are you? Hold on, that's a good question. Streamlabs, where are you? Where is my Streamlabs? Why did that not actually activate? I don't think it activated yesterday either with the notification. It might have. Just give me a moment. I'm looking up the website. I don't remember where I put my bookmark. I honestly don't remember where my bookmark... There it is. I found my bookmark, everybody. Log in. Oh, maybe it hasn't been authorized in a while. No. Yeah, they've done something different. Okay. So this, I should have mine. Let me just go to my alert box and throw a test out to make sure it works. Damn, okay. That should not be my raid. Did it seriously eat my settings? No, it hasn't eaten my settings. I guess I just have the default raid. Apparently it has not changed that one. Ah, well, there's why. There's why the alert didn't go off. It's disabled. Because I never made a raid one. I'm an idiot. Well, there we go. Problem solved. Streamlab works. I'm dumb. Let's continue. Oh. So I was going to ask what I was doing, but the game hasn't told me. Oh, hi, Knuckles.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
A clue of where to go. I guess I'm going this... Damn it, it is the plane. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. It is the plane. I have to come up over here.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Oh, I mean, the plane is in there now. We still don't see what the rest of the building is. I guess there just isn't the rest of the building. I do like seeing this from the other angle. It's actually really cool seeing it from this side as well when we already saw it from the outside. I love that. They have to change the camera angle so that you can't see that that's not actually a door behind him.
Let's go.
There's one of those... pardon me. That's one of those workarounds that I keep talking about. Of how they try to hide things. Except they made this really obvious. It is the... Oh. It is the damn plane stage. I don't like these stages. They suck. God, these are awful. At least I know better now how to do them. Oh, I am all for asset recycling. I think that's a great idea to make things cheaper. Because, I mean, especially, you know, video game companies keep bitching that their games are too expensive to make. That's why we have to charge you $100 for the whole game now. Or $120 or $150, plus you have to still buy $1,000 in DLC and microtransactions, which is bullshit, by the way. Don't ever let the game companies say that games are so expensive and that's why they have to put the more money in or more microtransactions and such in. They're making record profits. Their stuff isn't costing them too much. And that's why they're doing it. It's because they're making record profits. But, you know, if you're really having a problem where you're not being able to afford to make the game, reuse some assets. You don't have to keep making new mailboxes and garbage on the ground for your cityscapes and such. You are allowed to reuse textures. You are allowed to reuse models. Believe it or not, most of your gamers, most of your players aren't going to... Very obvious in Alex how good a job they did. Gothic Light. I don't know this company. I'll have to check that out. Because Alex, I support this. I absolutely... This is frugal business sense. Why wouldn't you do this? Chronobytes. Oh, I'll have to look them up. Thanks for letting me know about that.
We did it!
You know, that's like the pre-bought assets. Technically, I've got a ton of asset packs, thanks to various Humble Bundles, which, by the way, I support. If you are at all the least bit interested in trying to design games, keep an eye on Humble Bundle, because every now and then they have bundles that get you really cheap software for it. And at that point, there's no point in not getting it and tooling around. Who knows what you can come up with? Tails, you crashed again. That's the second plane you have crashed this game. You should feel terrible. You're supposed to be the pilot, and you almost got Sonic killed. Oh, there he goes. So Sonic's not dead. Why is Sonic chasing butterflies? Doesn't he have more important things to do? I mean, there are some games that are very obvious with their recycling assets. Hyperdimension Neptunia, hello. But, and even then, I don't mind. And sometimes it really makes sense. So, say you've made a fighting game engine, for example, and you've got various characters in it and such. You could keep releasing DLC and update patches to it, but that might piss off your user base.
That dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic.
See, I told you this guy was pathological about being with Sonic.
Sonic!
But, like, I mean, you could keep adding new characters and such as DLC, which some games lately have done, and
Wonder where he
there's
went.
a split on that, because you're splitting your player base every time you do this. Or you can use the same engine and make a sequel. You don't have to rewrite the engine. You can use a lot of the same assets if you use the same characters. Maybe update them. You can add some more characters that way. And make a bigger game that costs you less to make. And you've gotten some money from the previous game as well to help supplement it. That's another thing that you can do. I had completely missed his story point, and it probably was telling me where to go, and I just missed it completely. But I got a red dot.
Find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
No, it's gonna be this way then. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, like if you have plans for this huge game with a lot of features and you're an indie company, you can make a lesser version of it. You can build like part of the game with some of the characters and some of the features, and then release that, and then keep working on the main full game you wanted to make as a sequel by using the same assets. There's not gonna be another plane in here. And I use fighting games as an example of this, because that's one where it's really easy to have characters, levels, and such that you can just reuse or perhaps update and use again. Okay, well that I can't do. That goes in the Chow Garden. Or Cow Garden. I'm still going to call them chows because I don't know better. Okay, is this available? It is available, so let's try this now. Because I don't think we did this before. Where am I? Like, did the game forget that I can fly? Am I supposed to be here? Probably not. Oh, I bet I'm actually supposed to go... Huh. So there's a gold Knuckles and a silver Knuckles. Yeah, I was just going to say that. Do I have to go through the jungle to find things? And the answer is apparently yes. Yes, it is. Yes, I do. So this is just going to be really annoying for a while. The game is going to slow to a crawl as I hunt down the overworld to look for the next level. Yay. So much fun to be had. I'm going to assume that that was the maze that I started out, or the staircase that started out. Hey! Oh, okay!
Wow,
Or I could just find it. Definitely running into big. Okay. So now I finally get to see this character other than a slight side of Froggy. Okay. I guess I ain't following him that way, am I? No. No, I'm not. Biggs is the one I'm doing last. Yeah, that's going to be true. But since he was the character that was unlocked last, he is the character I'm going to play last. This must be Knuckles' house. Or Styx' house. Even though Styx didn't exist yet. Saving the best for last. Hey, I found a token. Shame they took the Game Gear games out of the PC version. Although this mod I'm using can bring them back in. However, that is why I bought the PlayStation 2 version of Sonic Mania. Which I already had the GameCube version of Sonic Mania, so I didn't technically need to. I bought it specifically for the GameCube games. So that I had an excuse to have them legally so that I can play them in a potentially less than legal manner. Because I'm going to emulate them. I'm going to play them on PC. There's no way around it. Why is the statue moving? I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm supposed to be finding. And these camera angles are not helping at all. I mean, look at this. I mean, am I supposed to go this way? Oh, hey! I am. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works. Subgame. Oh, I will read that momentarily. Sorry about this. Ah, ow, ouch. This is definitely not something that you saw. Of course, they called this a sub game. Definitely not. Like the other stages, and I missed one. Is there a certain number of these I have to hit? Or can I just ignore these and get to the end anyway? Yeah! Well, whatever. Dolphin with a long history of technical ingenuity trying to emulate what the GameCube's hardware did properly. Yeah, that's the thing with emulators. Uber shaders. There's 130 of these tokens. Oh, there, you see, there we go. Sonic the Hedgehog was added to the list. So that was the mod bringing back, except I thought I had that turned off, that it wouldn't bring back the GameCube games. I'm not playing them on this anyway.
Uh-oh. I thought I was in a desert.
I'm not surprised, honestly. It's like,
wonder where
what
I
was
am.
it? There was an early Nintendo 64 emulator that was one of the first ones that, instead of just emulating it directly, tried converting. Hello, what the hell are you things? This is what happens when Amy and Knuckles get together, apparently. Anyway, oh my god, there's more of them. I wonder if they know the way. Excuse me. Instead of emulating the graphics directly, I'm just kind of blown away by this level right now. It is unusual. It tried to convert the commands to 3D accelerators of the time, which, again, it was kind of early 3D accelerators. Still 3D accelerators, though. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I mean, I can go back this way? No. I wonder if I'm supposed to talk to one of these robots. We didn't see anything like this in Sonic's Adventure. Oh, hi, how are you? Can you talk to me? Talk. Talk. Brave, bold. We can never lose with him. Yeah, he's going to lose, isn't he? Definitely going to lose. Oh, camera, thank you for phasing through the freaking staircase. Hey. Sure seems that way. Actually, Sonic was more the ones who took the drug trip. Oh, we got Invisible Walled! Ah, my favorite. My nemesis. Invisible walls. Ugh. If you don't want players to go that way, don't let them go that way. Put actual barricades in the way. You've got rocks. See those rocks? I mean, sure, I can fly, but the other option is don't put cliffs in that look like you can walk on them. Yeah. I've not looked up anything on. Well, actually, that's not true. I used Dolphin like 10 years ago, the Dolphin emulator. Because I do have what is technically, and it's pretty bad, but oh hey, cool! Look at this! I got a power up. Tails gets a power up.
You found the rhythm badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
Rhythm badge. Oh dear God, he breakdances. He actually does too. Because look, he lifts off his foot and onto his hand, so he's literally breakdancing. And the camera's fucked up again. But yeah, I technically have a homebrew for the GameCube. It was released on the net. I don't know if anywhere ever picked it up. Ah, we got a character here.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
I like how the sound can't handle the rhythm. Yeah. See, this is
Hello there,
totally.
friend.
I mean, look
How
at.
are you?
Actually, you know, she could be the precursor to Styx.
What
Except
were
Styx
you
is a
saying
badger.
before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 chaos.
Servers are the 7 chaos.
Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
The lip syncing in this is
But I'm still
fantastic.
not
I
sure
mean,
what it all
I don't know how
means.
they pulled it off. It means the Chaos
The
Emeralds.
number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
Hallucinating. You're not supposed to lick the frog, you idiot! Oh my god, he's gonna crush me! Let's be honest, that explains everything that just happened. Tails picked up the frog and started licking it.
Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald. Perfect.
And yet he still has the trophy from it. He still has the badge.
This will get my Tornado 2 up and raring to go.
So that was a thing that happened just now. I don't know because he still has this. I have no idea where I'm ever going to use this.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better.
Actually, it's
I've
probably
ironed
that there's
out most of the
nothing
problems.
magical in it. And he just decided to start
So,
spinning
here
around
it
like an
goes.
idiot.
Emeralds, do your stuff.
You're talking to a rock now.
Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
What is this? Why would you make your hanger look like this?
Clear for takeoff. Away we go.
That looks awful. And we're in the transforming plane, and we get to do the wonderful, wonderful plane thing again. Since we all know how much fun this is.
There you are. Dead ahead. The egg carrier.
I'm just going to go with it was a trip. He was licking frogs.
There's Sonic. Sonic.
Yeah, Tails. Sonic was busy trying to save the world while you were off licking frogs.
Plane's cool.
I'm not sure we never actually did get to Chaos 7. So I don't think Chaos...
Now what do you say we nail
I don't
those
think I ever
guys?
found the last
You
one.
got it. Hang on.
Oh, that's possible. That is possible, too. This is probably one of the, quote, better, unquote, songs in the Tails theme in this game. And by that, I mean it's not good. It's just the better, more amusing bad. Because like I said, that is one of the... I said this yesterday. One of the things that Sonic the Hedgehog has always been kind of good at are the so bad they're good music. Stuff like Sonic Boom, that. And of course the Dreamcast had some of those that weren't from Sega or Sonic games. I mentioned Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh yeah, that's got some so bad it's good music in it. And so bad it's good music is really hard. You're not often going to find music that's so bad it's good. But sometimes. Sometimes. I really hate these stages and can't wait for them to be over. Then again, this should be the last one. Because I don't think... Like, unless Tails at some point picks someone else up for it, This should be it. And I mean, we are coming up to the end of this,
So far, so good.
end of the
Hope you know what you're doing.
quote game unquote now, at least as far as his adventure goes.
Transforming now.
Yeah, that is unfortunately true of a lot of the games I play. I just want this to end. Yay. I mean, I'm not going to lose, I don't think, but really. Yeah, it did transform again. I noticed that. Stupid transforming plane. But we haven't even gotten to the big thing transforming yet. Yes. Doing God's work so that others don't have to. It's like, I was actually really excited to play this one, though. That's the sad part. As I said, I played this 20 years ago. And I guess 20 years ago, I was still really impressed with the new hardware. I mean, this was... I say, you know, it did come out a year ahead of its time. When the Dreamcast hit, it was the best-looking system, by a lot. I mean, you have to remember, this is before PlayStation 2. That came out a year or two later. No. You were dealing with PlayStation graphics. And PlayStation graphics, PlayStation 1 at least, was kind of awful. Come on, there's no more rocket launchers left. Just open up and let me shoot you. It is very dead.
Coming in tight.
Oh no, I forgot landing gear.
Oops. We got a problem here.
What now?
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa!
Then transform back.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to God.
I can't say you're wrong.
Gotta find Amy.
At the very least, the PlayStation still had really,
You're right,
really
pal.
good
Let's get
2D.
busy.
Look at Symphony of the Night. And that's the thing. I don't think they should have abandoned 2D. I've always said this. They should not have abandoned 2D so early. It wasn't ready. 3D wasn't ready. So we got more transformation coming up. I hate early 3D. I didn't think it was until, well, maybe this generation. Yeah, this generation was the first that I thought 3D was getting to be okay. Even then, this still wasn't great. Those lip flaps are just awful. Because they're not lip flaps at all. It's just that right there. Try to talk like that, you know, end up sounding like this.
When he doesn't listen to me.
He never listens to you. He's Sonic.
There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck.
I can fly.
I dare you!
Well, I guess it's another race Sonic through the sky
Bring it on,
deck.
Eggman.
Why does his eyes have to move like that too? Why do?
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Someone did have to do the early stages, but they didn't have to abandon 2D to do it.
Come on, Tails.
I can fly, Sonic.
Hey, hey, hey.
Where am I going? I'm dying is what I'm doing. Oh, I gotta be more careful about that. Oh, God. I've only got 4 lives left now. I really cannot afford to die all the time.
All right, Tails.
I have no idea what this is. I don't know what this power is. I'm gonna guess that I'm ahead of Sonic right now, though. Oh, where am I going? Well, you know what? Let's just go over here. That was easy. Let's just take shortcuts. I mean, if I was a speedrunner, I would have had a better route. But nah, screw it. Let's just take shortcuts, as many as I can find.
That wasn't too bad.
I remember when everything was brown. Brown and blurry.
Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
You probably should, Tails. And I remember where it is now. Developers do love their new toys. But you know what? I'm glad we have a whole bunch of indie developers right now doing retro stuff. I mean, pixel art is as popular as ever right now. Past few years have been crazy with it. And I'm okay with this.
You're a bit late.
Not the birdie.
Now, hopefully these various playthroughs will become faster and faster. Each of the stories is getting smaller. I mean, Biggs is supposed to be really short.
All of you. This is all I really need. Gamma? What is
I
your
mean, we've gotten to a point. Yeah, that is true. We are doing early 3D now. We've gotten to that retro. Dusk. There was that more fantasy version one that I can't remember the name of right now.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Was it Strafe was another one? There's Wrath coming out. Wrath is the Quake engine one. Like actual Quake engine. Kind of like how Ion Maiden, excuse me. It's not called Ion Maiden anymore. God, what is it called now? Ion Fury. There we go. Thank you, Ion Fury. Which I never finished.
Tails?
Me, the guy who absolutely loves the freaking build engine and was first in line. I bought that day one that I saw it.
Helped me. Don't hurt him.
I liked what I've played of it. I just, lately my brain has been so scattered, it's been hard to focus on any one game to finish. Like, I really want to finish Outer Worlds. Yeah, I get really bored in playing Outer Worlds. Pokemon at least is holding my attention.
This ship is losing altitude.
Which is weird because the previous few Pokemon generations, I haven't really had my attention focused on Pokemon since Gen 3. But this new one, hey, I'm loving it. Who knows if I'll actually finish it or not. I don't know. I have a hard time finishing games anymore, which I guess is a good reason that I do the stream, because at least here I finish the game. I would like to see more build engine games, though. I really would. So I like a... Wow. Wow, those are some stock effects. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen a video game use stock effects that blatantly. That was B-movie quality. Oh. Like, I almost expect better from Asylum. So the question is, am I done with Tails now, or am I going to have something... No, I've got to have something on my own now. But at least finally... Oh, I can't Nuzlocke blind, man. I can barely play the game blind. I am playing through it blind, but I always have to go for the gotta get them all, gotta catch them all thing. Hit Tornado 3 incoming. Probably not.
That's Eggman. I wonder what happened to Sonic.
So we're finally split off from Sonic and seeing something different from Tails.
I'm finished.
See,
Chaos
that's
was
why I got
defeated,
burned out
and
after
now
Gen
my
3.
character
I had
is
all
broken.
386.
No matter. I
Legit.
will destroy Station
Kind of.
Square anyway.
The secondary stuff, like the legendaries that you needed the event stuff for, I game sharked in the Eon token, I think it was, to get it, because otherwise it's impossible. Other than that, legit, all of them. So I did technically catch the one legit,
That missile is launched.
but
Ready? Fire!
I had all three. It took Gen 3 to get all of the Pokemon. Took like 5 games because you needed Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and not Coliseum, XD, I think it was the GameCube one.
Oh, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this.
So,
I'll go and deal with this myself.
am I doing anything, or am I just watching Eggman fail?
Oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it.
Oh, okay, it's another race level. Except instead of racing Sonic, I'm racing Eggman.
I see it. I've got to get it before Eggman.
I'm actually okay with
The
this.
fate of Station Square depends
I
on
mean, this
me.
is a cute little twist on his gameplay mechanic.
Sonic!
The whole time we've been racing Sonic for fun. Yeah, world at stake, racing
I've
Sonic
changed
for
a lot
fug.
since I've started hanging with Sonic.
And now it's just, okay, we'll take that same play
can't
mechanic
depend
of
on him
racing.
forever.
Would you get in the stage and just play?
I know I can do this by myself.
Oh my god.
Okay, Eggman.
Anyway,
bring it
I like that they're
on.
changing it to race Eggman. Okay, sure. Fine. That's actually good. Now we have real stakes on the line.
You think you can keep up with me? What? He's caught up.
No, I missed that one, but... Yeah, I'll just go through the loop there. That's fine. I do believe this machine goes faster than me. Alright, which way am I actually supposed to be going here? I legitimately can't tell if I'm way ahead or not. Oh, dang it, almost. No, come on. Catch the thing. Catch the thing. Catch the platform, please. Thank you. Again, not a speedrunner, or I would know the various pathways to take to do this more quickly. But I do like that he can take shortcuts. I like the fact that they have designed Tails' stages for him to cheat. If you knew where you were going, you could really cheat. Yeah, there isn't a second to loot. It's hard to tell because the thing down there keeps jumping around. But like I said, I really like that they just factored in that Tails
That
can
wasn't
fly.
Too bad.
Okay, that's fun. that should be the end. Well, there's going to be a boss at some point.
So you beat me to the missile, you little pest.
Mounting a rocket jump jet
I will make
thingy.
you all pay for this.
Exhaust.
Get out of here!
Okay, so here's the end boss for Tails, which I'm sure will be as bullshit as all the other end bosses. Especially since he doesn't have the nice
You
attack.
fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Wow. He is actually getting
I
dark.
can do this.
Oh yeah, those rockets, you hang on to the bar at the end. Yeah.
Get a load of this. No way. I can't. Ah!
Okay. I guess I hit him.
Get a load of this. No way. I can't believe.
And then, yeah, okay. Ooh, damn, that actually hit me? How? How did that hit me? Okay, but at least I do see what I'm supposed to do with this.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. No way. I can't believe. Ah!
Okay, so this isn't so bad. It's not as bad as a typical Sonic end boss.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. No way. I
Hit the
can't
glowing
believe-
ones and hit him. And again, that I don't like this freaking hit detection.
He's not gonna get
God, it's
away
Sonic
with
CD all over again.
this. Get a load of
1,
Get a load of
2,
Get a load of
3.
this. No way. I can't believe. Ah!
And no instant death at the end. Yes. Yes, break dance the robot into submission. Absolutely. That should be the end of Tails, I hope. Tails' adventure.
Hey, I did it!
That wasn't so bad, honestly.
You saved the
Oh, I said no
day.
instant death at the
You're the
end.
best.
I did it all by myself.
Was that Sonic 2 or was that Sonic 1? I don't know. The games blend in, but I know which one you're talking about. Wait, I guess it's not over yet. Yeah, I know what level you're talking about, and yeah, that wasn't that bad, honestly. Because it does give you a little bit of time where it shows you which ones are going to crush. And usually you can position yourself such that you can hit either one that he's in. Although if it's like the two in the middle, you kind of have to choose a side and hope that you're on the right one. Alright, so Tails' adventure was only an hour long. I'm going to jump into Knuckles next, and hopefully it's shorter. This was not a very long game. Well, okay, just beating the game. Again, you can go through, unlock extra stuff, you go through and get the bonus points of the mission, try to speedrun it, try to get various conditions, try to get a better score, because there's 130 of those. Probably. That would be why his mouth was moving. Yeah. I don't know what's up. Maybe there was dialogue originally. I don't know. I'm going to let the credits play out because why not? Tails' story. Okay, let's go ahead and review Tails' story real quick since I'm here. And I am going to do Knuckles next. Get as much as I can in it in the next roughly an hour. I didn't really like his playstyle of just the races for the stages, but I do appreciate that they let you cheat. In fact, you were supposed to cheat. That was kind of the point of them. I'd have to look and see if there's a lot of people who speedrun that, to be honest. That's the one that looks like, of all the adventures of Sonic Adventure that you'd want to speedrun, Tails is just kind of meant for it since you're literally racing. So it'd be interesting to see if anyone actually cared enough about this. I know they are speedrunners for Sonic Adventure 2. That one's got a fair bit of speedrunning. The lesson implications. Tails finds confidence by cheating. It doesn't matter how you got there. It's the outcome that matters. Yay! Yes, what a message you're sending to the poor kid. Oh, well. That is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I still don't think this is a good game anymore. I really don't think this is a good game anymore. On the other hand, we've seen worse Sonic games. We've seen a lot worse Sonic games. Oh boy. Sonic's had such a rough history. That's a real shame. Like, there's not a lot of Mario games you can point to and go, this is just awful. You can point to a few and go, well, this was kind of disappointing. But I can't think of any Mario game that I would just hate and dread having to replay. The main lines on NES, even the one, like the worst might be Lost Levels, the original Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. Yeah, but are they official Mario levels or are those fan games? Or are you talking about stuff like the Philips games? Because wow, everyone mentions the Philips Zelda games. They seem to forget that Philips had access to all of Nintendo characters. And yes, they did have some Mario stuff. They weren't 2D platformers because Philips wasn't capable of making those. But there were some Philips Mario games. Looks like the 3 NES ones are good. I can only speak for the first of the Super NES ones. I never played Yoshi's Island, which is on the Switch now. If you have the Switch online, Yoshi's Island is there. I'm just waiting for the Super Nintendo controller to get back in stock because I really want to play it on that. See, this is why I wanted to wait for the end here. I wanted to see what it looked like when Tails won. So we're going to go ahead and jump into Nux. Mario 64 was good. Even the Virtual Boy, the Wario Land game was actually pretty good. And if I could get my damn Virtual Boy fixed, my Virtual Boy has a problem where one of the screens was cutting out. And so I tried to do one of the fixes for it because, the glue on the controllers, the glue on the cables kind of started wearing out because instead of soldering the cables down, they just glued them. Thank you, Nintendo. And I tried to do a cheap fix to it because I don't have a heat gun or a soldering iron to actually fix it myself. Yeah, it ended badly. It made things worse. So I might have to send mine off. There's a place that'll do it for like $40. That'll solder them. Hopefully I didn't ruin anything. Hopefully they can fix it. I don't want to do it. I really do want to learn how to do fixing things myself.
I've been living here on this dark island.
Oh my god, you are not doing an emo.
From anything
I'm Batman. Knuckles is Batman. Here we go. That's all we need.
Why it was my fate. Destined to be here.
You'll note,
forever.
as I predicted, he is much more eloquent in his own side than he is on either of the others. This just proves my theory that this entire game is being told after the fact. So it's all unreliable narratives, which is why everything is different. And Knuckles, at least, did not spend a lot of time with Sonic. So we're going to have our first where things have really broken off.
What's going on here? Oh no! Something's
Oh,
happened to the
no.
Master Emerald.
Oh, no!
Who are you? Did you do this?
He hatched
Oh,
from
I'll
it,
get
yes.
you for this.
I hope he can glide in this one. I know he can glide in the 2D ones, which is awesome, by the way. Oh, yeah!
Hey!
Kool-Aid Guy and or Macho Man. Also, hello there, Ice Kitsune.
What's happening to you? Come back here.
No, he is not smart.
Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master
Oh,
Emerald's
no.
power,
Oh,
this
no.
whole island will fall into the ocean.
Oh no. That seems to be Knuckles' catchphrase. So, alright, we get a cutscene. FMV, actual FMV cutscene. Okay, well that explains that. Oh, that water rendering was unfortunate.
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
What are you doing with your hand?
It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere.
Did you just give a Nazi
Guess I
salute?
better start looking anywhere I can.
I knew it. Knuckles is an anti-Semite.
Knuckles, you should be able to get into City Hall.
Alright, Knuckles, let's go bash some doors down. Where is City Hall? Oh, wait, I know where that is. Okay, he can glide. Good. Superman! He does run almost as fast as Sonic. Yeah. Boom. Barriers are no match for me. Oh, we got an actual level. Find 3 emeralds. Seriously?
Eyes on the radar to find the pieces of the emerald.
Oh, okay, so it is these stages. Oh, you little shit. Get back here. Nope, nope. There it is. Okay, I don't mind this. I mean, I know there's like hints and such for it. Going into this blind, though, yeah.
Plenty of enemies on the ground. Try and take the higher route.
Hey, a 1-up. Awesome. Okay, so Knuckles is just... You're playing hot or cold. I'm okay with this. So I actually don't hate this, to be entirely honest. I mean, blind, you have no idea where to go, what you're doing. Speedrunners, of course, know where all the locations are, how to get all the
Emeralds
hints.
can even be found inside enemy characters.
I'm sure it would beep, beep, beep if it was going to be inside one of these that we see. More 1-ups. Hello?
This way.
Already got that one. I guess there's more over here. Oh, you sons of... There's one. Okay, that's 2. So, oh, wait. There it is. Sweet. Give it a few levels to dislike. Oh, the temple one. The temple one. I know what you're talking about.
Good enough.
He still kind of keeps this in the second game. He and... Is it Rogue the Bat? Rouge the Bat? As you remember, the second game had like 3 different play styles.
You can go to the casino area at night.
Okay, I guess I search around the casino now for the next one. I'm glad at least that they did something different with each of the
No
characters.
trains are currently in service.
Okay, I go this way. In order to hit the button. Oh, come on. I hit that button. See, I like that he can climb the walls. I think he can dig, too.
This way.
Alright, you giving me a clue over here? And that's not easy to do, to have, you know, basically 6 different play styles. Oh, whoops. No, that's not good. It's around here somewhere. I mean, that... Oh, I got shot out again. And I do like that it also tells you, like, it's not just hot, cold, hot, cold. You actually do have... It shows you which emerald. So, like, there, I actually went warm on 2 different ones. Switched from one to the other. Like, right there, I got 2 different ones that I'm actually warm to. So it actually let me know that, yes, there are a couple that you're close to. Camera, can I have a camera back, please? It's got to be up here. How am I going to get up to this, though? Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. If I knew how to get up to these places, I'd probably have better luck at this, too. Really? I can't climb that pillar, huh? Wow. Okay, I got up here earlier. How did I do that? Oh, there we go. That's got me up. Now I just got to remember. Okay, now I just got to look around and see where I am. Which is virtually impossible with this. Where's the vault?
This way.
Okay, I'll just phase through the wall there. Camera, please. Camera. Camera! Alright. Is it underground? Because it's not up.
This way.
I didn't see where that thing just disappeared to. It's not up. Because going up made it go away. Unless there's a switch here that I need to hit. There it is.
Let's go. Found
Awesome! Okay, victory is mine.
Good enough.
I don't hate this. I really don't. Punch it, Knuckles. You know you want to. Oh, no, he's tripping now.
Where in the world am I?
Really? You don't recognize this, Knuckles.
I don't remember being here before.
but something about it is familiar.
It just kind of depends, really.
This
I mean,
is very strange.
it's hard to say why I think it's okay. I just don't really find anything wrong with that kind of level. That could be too, yeah. Like that one, having to find the entrance to the middle area. But it's just a matter of, okay, well, it's not here where I can get. Let's go somewhere else and try to come back. There are so many. Yeah, freaks out as a camera. Yeah, the camera's annoying. I'm looking to see if there's another one of those power-ups in this level for Knuckles, but I'm not seeing one. I'm not even sure what kind of power-up he would get. Like an arrow on his go here thing. But finding hidden items is a thing on so many video games, especially with how many open world games there are now. Because you got to remember, this is before Grand Theft Auto. Well, Grand Theft Auto 3 anyway. And after things like that, where you'll have icons of what you're looking for on the mini-map, but that doesn't necessarily tell you how to reach the things. I figured I had to come here. So I've gotten kind of used to having to look for, go around the area looking for the way to get in. It's just a matter of having to do that in games.
Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace.
Oh, I mean, that's fair, too. Yeah, the camera angles in this game do make it annoying. You saw that I got hooked on the one, and the camera was above on the floor, so I couldn't see my character or what I was doing. That wasn't very fun. You finished tripping balls now?
Now where am I?
I don't know why he hallucinates.
Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
Stop licking frogs. Although a good question, what am I supposed to do now? Because look what's not back here. Oh, nothing. I don't know why that stupid key drops back there anyway. Like, come on, really?
No trains are currently in service.
So much for that. I guess I explore Station Square some more. I don't know why there's so many pieces of the emerald here. Hey, it's Egg Butt.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman.
Let's go kick his ass.
What's he got there?
What does he have? There's nothing in his hand.
Master Emerald. Hold on.
There's
Come
what?
back
What?
here.
He literally has nothing in his hand. That had to be a glitch.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles. Oh, this isn't what you're after.
It's true, that isn't the
You're
Master
right.
Emerald.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Is that game on Steam?
Chaos?
Or any of the other
It's
platforms?
that creature again. The same one I saw on my island.
Okay, well, at least Knuckles has ways to attack. I can
He was
punch
there
and
when
he can do the
Master Emerald
glide.
Shattered. I'm sure of it.
So we'll see if
saved
he
me
does
the
any
trouble
better
of
with
looking
this.
for him. Now I'll get
Why
him
am I
good.
fighting inside of a restaurant? Out of all the characters to fight inside of a restaurant, why Knuckles?
Way to go, Chaos!
That's fine.
Shape won't scare me. Fine, give it your best shot.
Okay, what is this, Chaos 3? I don't think we've actually fought Chaos 3. Chaos 2! Well, fair, I mean, there we go. Land already, please. Land. Land. Do I have to knock you out of this somehow? Okay. Huh. Okay, well that's not working. The hit detection on this is problematic. So I just wait for him to attack me. Hey, would you look at that? Now attack me. Or just walk into me, I guess. And dead. Okay, this sucks. Hit detection in this is freaking awful.
For Chaos's head when he's off guard.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. It's just that the hit detection in this sucks. I mean, I know I can knock him out of it with that. And then I wait. Kind of walk away until he attacks. And then come and punch him.
You can punch the small bubbles of water.
What small bubbles of water? What are you talking about? That hint is less than useful. I was going to say, I hope I'm actually hitting him. No, I am. He's got that marker there. So now I figured it out. There we go. Easy. Just got to figure out how to do it. The hit detection is still really bad.
Bah, so what if you won this time?
So this game feels rushed. It really
You have
does.
yet to see the true powers of chaos.
No one has.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
Now go after Sonic.
Right? It's about Sonic.
What?
He's stealing your Chaos Emerald. Why do you even listen to Eggman at this point?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
Why would you believe
You're not
him?
the only one on
This
the watch.
isn't your first
Space
time
idiot.
being fooled by
Should I
Eggman.
ruin your surprise?
Won't be the last either. What? Why? What point was that? What was that animation for? Why was that a thing that existed?
I wonder why Sonic is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
Now, don't you have an ability to dig into the ground? Not yet, you don't. So I can't go get that one thing. Oh, I mean, damn, it's not over there. Camera. Am I stuck? Okay, good. I couldn't get out of that at first. Yeah, he's always been gullible, but yeah, he got dumb. Yeah, it's just a Flanderization of him, you know. They think character traits get more and more extreme as time goes on. Yeah, okay, so I can dig. There we go.
You've got the shovel claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
Okay, so that's how you do it. No, fair enough, man. Send him in here. Which is where you want to first use it anyway, right here.
Yeah.
The button was pressed, but nothing happened. I actually really liked Sonic Boom. I went through and watched both seasons of it. I mean, I did mention Styx earlier, so obviously I've seen it. It says monkey destruction switch, press to destroy. I had to pick the thing up to do this. Are you kidding? That was stupid. I guess I have to take it with me, though. Because I'm betting I have to bring this to that other monkey. Camera, yay. Yes, monkey. It's labeled monkey destruction switch. That's the important part to take away from it also. It's not just that it is the monkey destruction switch. It is labeled monkey destruction switch. Robotnik had to make sure he knew what it was. Yep, there we go.
Emeralds are sometimes found underground. Try digging for them.
So now we have the digging ability.
This way.
Well, that one was easy to find. All right.
This way.
Doesn't appear to be any actually up here. Nah, oh, dang it. Nothing up on top. Yeah, it doesn't destroy just anything. It only destroys the monkeys. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Ah. Alright. Oh, well, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the rest of the stage? I guess I have to go down. Not having much luck here.
This way.
Ah, they're both over here somewhere. Both down. Okay. There we go. Okay, where'd this one go?
This way.
This way. It's up. Ugh. Take care, man. It's been good having you around. Hopefully you can watch again some of the time. Always good to have people to talk to when I'm playing. That is the whole point, kind of.
This way.
Oh, no, don't fall off! Don't fall off! Don't fall off! Oh, damn. I was hoping that would be a thing that boosts me up. But no. No, it just hurts. Oh, I think I see it. There it is. Yeah, I see it. Hey! Yeah, this is when I stream, these 2 hours, Friday to Tuesday. I know it's a weird time, but this way, I kind of wanted it to do it on weekends because some people can only watch on weekends, even though other people can't watch on weekends. So that's why I chose my days off to be during the middle of the week. And I do have a consistent time, so that was one of my goals, to try to be a consistent time. And I'm just glad to have you. And I do play all kinds of weird games. Not always popular ones like this. Although lately I've been... See, okay, this wasn't destroyed when Sonic was here. Or Sonic just didn't care, because he wouldn't. I might play some more popular, some more recent games, because I have been kind of running out of ones that I own that actually work. That's one of the big problems, is games that actually work. There's been several games I've tried. Like, I really do want to do Unreal 2. Cannot get it to record properly.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Oh, so Knuckles can finally take the train. Except first, I gotta go beat the crap out of these two, or at least one of them.
There's Sonic. Eggman was right.
And he's got the green emerald, which totally means...
It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald. He has no right to have that.
Oh, dude, yes. Okay. Cyber Mage, I still say this. Even after replaying it, I still say this. Cyber Mage is the best game you've never heard of, at least to most people who haven't heard of it.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
I actually got that game as a recommendation way back when it was actually still fairly new. The employee at the, I think it was Software Etc. at the time, I don't know if it had switched to GameStop, but yeah, they recommended that game to me, and yes, it was exactly what I needed. I really do like that game a lot. Is it great? No, but it definitely does deserve a sequel.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh yeah, flying vehicles, drivable vehicles, the magic powers, the voice acting, the story. You're playing as a superhero. Sure, some of the stages are not the best. The music's good. The ending was left completely for sequel bait. They just let it drop. Cyber Mage is a great game. And if you watch my video of it, oh god, it is one of my early videos on YouTube. That was way back when my first goal was to showcase a bunch of first-person shooter RPG hybrid games, and I considered that to be one of them.
I've got 4 emeralds now.
And that honestly was one of the games that I wanted to showcase. It was specifically one of the games I wanted to showcase, so I'm glad it worked. And I glitched a bit in it, but that game deserved a lot more attention than it got.
Now look what he is.
No problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
That, I mean, ripping the music out would be a good idea at this point. Okay, so here we go with Chaos 4. Where does the water come from? But no, this is, we're kind of at that pool here. Okay, stand on the water and punch him. That's the key to this one. Yeah, sleep well, man. It's great to have you. Alright, so I got about 20 more minutes of my usual recording time here. Beep. Oh, maybe that's why you're supposed to be on this, because if you're not, he'll do that. Well, then he does that anyway. I think he comes up faster if you're actually on a platform instead of in the water. And that's why you're supposed to stay on the platforms. Oh, this camera angle. Come on, stop doing that, please. So nope, he doesn't do it if you're standing in the water. He just does that whenever. What the hell just happened? Literally, what the hell just happened? He has never done that before.
Is that all you got?
There we go. And stand on the water because we're all Jesus. More plot. I'm hoping I can finish Knuckles today. I am looking forward to getting back to Pokemon, though. I just opened a new area, new Pokemon to catch, new Dynamax raid battles. Not sure what I think about the Dynamax stuff. It's interesting, but is it really...
My creation, the egg carrier.
I guess the only real reason for that is for the multiplayer.
Power is yet to be
Quote,
unleashed.
multiplayer, unquote. Yeah, you get 4 people who can do the raid like that. Which does mean that if you're friends, if you collect online, and I like that they do this, they actually have an online mode where you have other players running around the map. Kinda. It's not true MMO, and it is still a single-player game.
My workshop's
You don't have to interact with them if you don't want to. You don't even have to be online, but if you are, you can get bonuses. Like, if you see the players running around online, you can go talk to them. They'll give you an item.
You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of.
Yes, Knuckles, you've been a great help to them so
We'll take
far.
care of everything here. Let's
And
move.
even the Dynamax stuff, you don't need other players. They'll just throw 3 computer players in for you instead if they need to. Alright, so where am I going next?
The trolley car seems to be working. It leads to the jungle.
Alright, answers that question. But one nice thing about the Dynamax stuff like that...
2 stone statues.
Okay, so
The
I do need to
door
collect
to
the
the
keys
past.
this time. Everybody can catch it. So if you have 4 people, like you and 3 friends who fight it, quote, fight, unquote, yeah, it's really easy to defeat those things for the most part. If you have a powerful... If someone, like, is a really powerful player, they just come up and one-shot it. It's like, okay, great. Everyone gets the rewards. Everyone gets the rewards, and everybody has a chance to throw a Pokeball to catch it. And I've yet to miss catching one of those. Like, even throwing basic Pokeballs and Premier Balls. It's like, oh, well, I mean, if it's gonna almost guaranteed to catch, might as well throw the basics at them. I wonder if those things aren't actually inside the jungle then, because I'm not finding any yet. And of course the Wonder Trade system, and they have a different name for it, but that's back, the surprise trades. So, I always like sprinkling some... Hi. Okay, well, whatever, you're lost. I always like sprinkling some kind of rare Pokemon in that, especially the like version exclusive ones. So I'll end up doing that several times when I've got up to that point. I'll just start putting a bunch of Sword exclusive Pokemon in the Wonder Trade. That way people have a chance to get them in Shield. I hope other people in Shield do the same.
Two stone statues.
Yes.
The
But where are
door
the
to the past.
statues? 'Cause I'm having no luck finding them. I'm sure they're out here. This is going to end up taking the rest of the day, though, isn't it? I'm just not going to find them anywhere. 'Cause I haven't seen a trace of these statues. Of course, it doesn't help that the camera angles are still bloody awful. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, a dig area with the gold statue. Come on. Come on. No, that's a silver statue. All right, well, whatever. Hey, I found one. Maybe this means I can find the other one, too, pretty quickly. I also don't know how much time I'm going to dedicate to Pokemon.
Stone statues.
Shut up! I know already!
Door to the past.
Because I also grabbed Luigi's Mansion 3 instead of getting the dual pack. I had the dual pack pre-ordered, but it was online and they canceled it. It's like, oh, it's going to be backordered 2 weeks. I was like, no, fuck you then. I'm going to get it cheaper somewhere else, and I'm not going to worry about the dual pack. I'm going to get Luigi's Mansion instead. I'd rather have that than the Dynamax crystals. Of course, now that I've done that, I kind of still want Shield to do Nuzlocke and the like. Because I want my main save. And that's one advantage of having the two games. Is you can have your one main game, main save, all that stuff, and then use the other version to just piss around with. And that's kind of what I want to do. Which, of course, then I'm kind of disappointed that I don't have the dual edition now. So I don't have those extra crystals. But whatever. They're not that critically important. I'm not losing out a whole lot. Just a little bit. I am still kind of mad. I really did want that steel book, but Target's a piece of crap. And I don't buy them digitally. Especially that one, because apparently buying it digitally is bad. It would actually kind of... I found a gigantic footprint. Oh, well. The digital version was messing up memory cards. Tisk tisk. Fortunately, not your save games, but it would kind of nuke the games that you downloaded, which I usually don't, but I've got a couple games that I have downloaded on the Switch. I prefer physical copies, but the Switch is kind of like Steam at this point. Surprisingly enough, the Switch actually is the console version of Steam, practically. Tons of games on the digital market already. More so than the others, really. And the others aren't slouching either. I mean, Microsoft has been, ever since like the Xbox 360 even, they've had a lot of digital stuff you could grab. And yeah, that's true, Nintendo did have some of the WiiWare and all that. The thing is, I do not trust digital games from Nintendo anymore. They've shut down their services too many times. I can't justify that. I absolutely cannot. What the hell? Knuckles, what are you doing? What? Oh my god, am I stuck? Okay, good. Woo. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish this. I'm not going to be able to finish Knuckles thing because I can't find the last damn icon. I don't know where it is. But since Nintendo has already shut down their WiiWare stuff, how do you ever trust buying a digital game from them? How can anybody justify buying a digital game from Nintendo when they know that Nintendo's just going to eventually take them away? I wonder if one of them is on top of the forest somewhere. So yeah, that's why I really don't want to do Nintendo digital. Which is a shame because I really did. There's a lot of games that I'd kind of like to get. Of course, being the Steam of consoles, It has a lot of shovelware. A whole lot of shovelware. There's no lie there. Alright, so Knuckles can't get through this. The switch forward is just not there. I would like to at least find this last piece, because this is the previous one. Yeah. I would like to at least find this last piece to hook in before I stop today. I kind of think it's over here, given the fact that the other one is on the other side, but I've not found any trace of it. And I don't want to fall off that because I know that, yes, you can lose lives in these hub worlds. The lost one of Sonic's. It feels so weird that this is here and it's not one of the answers. Like, why have the house here if there's no point to it? Why have anything in this? Not a fan of the music of the stage either. I don't know, the music here just seems racist. Alright. Is that bed actually something? I mean, is there... I can't dig here. I tried punching the bed.
It's no use.
You'd think this is such an obvious, like, landmark. You'd think there'd be something. Come on. Oh. You don't have a shovel. I saw this curious area. Great. Where was it? Because I'll dig. I do have a shovel. I can dig. There's just nothing here. Oh, no. I've been up here. I've been up here plenty of times. Hi, where is it? I just want to find this last key. I might not be able to find the key. So much for, like, I can't even... Oh, I was hoping I could beat the story mode. I can't even find the freaking key. Is it like wash downstream or something? That was downstream. So no. I don't know why every now and then it, like, drops me out of gliding. Also, what is up with this river running up and down hills? It's not what rivers do. Is this the spawn? This is the point where the river starts. The hell? Alright, well, let's climb up top of here. Ahem! Let's climb up top of here and get a look around again. Oh. That would be why this place exists. Alright, well, there's kind of a pathway up here, so maybe? Oh, cool! I don't know if I've ever found these.
Now you've got fighting gloves. To store up power, hold down the action button. Now you can do the maximum heat knuckles attack.
Cool! I will never use this! Yeah, he doesn't do anything with it. Okay, well then. That was worthless. I'm not seeing anything up top here. I've climbed up on this. Camera, turn around please so I can face this thing. Just want to make sure it's not like hiding the key on the temple, because, you know, wouldn't that be stupid? I can't find the key. Yeah, it's literally right there. Nope, no sign of it there, so... How about I just go straight? Oh, I've clearly missed something in this maze, and unfortunately I am going to have to go. Yeah, I cannot find it. So, I guess tomorrow I pick up the search. And it will be a search. I almost think it has to be in here somewhere.
It's no use.
All right.
It's no use.
That's it. I gotta go. I have to go. So, unfortunately, I can't find where this is. Hopefully it's saved that I found the one. Otherwise, I at least know where that is. We'll continue it tomorrow. That's not a good place to end on, but I've spent the last 15 minutes looking for the key. Tune in tomorrow, Internet. We'll see if I do any better. Until then, take care and enjoy the games you play.
Sonic, wait here for a second.